Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
White on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter. 2 minutes.
Smith against Anthony. Here's Branham. And there are the Nuggets with another bucket.
Assisted by Melo.
The Hornets have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Uses the glass on the layup.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And the shot goes down. White's got his second bucket of the night.
Nice to see such unselfish play from Green, putting the team ahead of himself.
Levine passes to James. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Levine's got 6 assists now in the game. Denver has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Anthony, left side. Down low. Here's Jackson. Misses the layup.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Fires from the line. And stolen by Anthony. Here's Branham. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. 11 points in the game. Uh-oh, now it looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
Yeah, so tough. I mean, guys, I feel bad for him and the whole team. I hope it's not as bad as it looks.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, this is why you build out your depth as best you can. I mean, you just never know when injuries might show up.
Isaac, he's checked in for Branham. Pass to James. Now here's Levine. Green covering. And Levine gets it to go on the assist by James. James has got 6 assists in the game. Anthony outside. Got a hand on it. And they get it back. The kick out to White. Green against Levine. 6 on the shot clock. Picked by Isaac. Here's Anthony. The Hornets pull it in. Smith's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Shoots a fadeaway. The shot no good. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Hornets out in front, running away with this one. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment.
43.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court right now for the Nuggets, we've got Josh Green. Jalen Green is out there with Derek White. Then there's Jakob Poeltl, and it's Williams in at the 3.
Boy, lock into that focus from Washington there. Love the body control, too. Excellent.
White can't hit.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Boy, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
It's stolen by Poeltl. All alone on the break. And it's hammered home by Green.
Terrific job by Green, utilizing that world-class speed to get out ahead of everybody else.
Van Vliet scanning the floor. Puts one up from 19. That one no good. And for Denver, they're shooting about 43% on this one. Pass to Green. Well, Clark, the Stars may be extending their primes, but on average, the NBA is becoming a young man's game.
Well, I don't think that's going to change. I mean, the demands of the game make it a young person's game. By percentage, the league has half as many players in their 30s as it did in the 90s. It's faster paced, it's more demanding, there's more movement, there's more wear and tear. I think it continues to favor younger leg.
The Hornets making a switch here. Smith's checked in. Anthony left side. Pulls up on the wing. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Again, it's Charlotte converting.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Anthony, it's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. To the inside, and stolen by Williams. Pass to Green, all alone. And that's good for 2. Green's got 4 points now in the quarter.
No wasted motion or hesitation there. Green ready to shoot as soon as he caught it.
Out to the right wing. Here's Howard. Hurdle with the block. From the stripe. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Three-pointer. Connects from downtown.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Outside, Green. And there's the lob. And he banks in the layup. Pirtle's gotten his first bucket of the night.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. For the Nuggets, Jackson, he's checked in for Pirtle, and it's Isaac in for Williams. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Inside. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Charlotte.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
We also got to highlight how on fire they've been from three-point land. They've continued to capitalize from beyond the arc in this one.
And it's Smith penetrating. Good on the bucket. Smith's got 9 points now in the second half.
And Smith Jr.'s mobility, really impressive, just knifing his way to the rim with ease.
Out to the right wing. Anthony outside. Jackson the screen. Green for 3. And another 3 for Denver.
Carmelo Anthony showing you his passing skill there.
It's James on the wing. He's guarded by White, and that one good.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And it's Green missing. For Charlotte, they've gotten 7 of 9 from the floor in this 4th. Pass to James. Takes a 3, and it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Levine's got his 7th assist here tonight. And there's 1:38 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Anthony, and it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. Levine finds James. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Lots of tough places to play in this league, Clark. Which team you think has the best home court advantage?
Well, I think a number of teams would fit into that category. The Nuggets, because of the geography and the toughness of the altitude there. But the Knicks, when they're good, there's a hard place to play. Portland, when the Blazers are rolling, is a heck of a home court advantage. Boston, with their history and the great teams they've had in the past and what they've had recently, those are some that come to mind for me.
To the middle.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it.
Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory
For the Hornets.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And reaching a nice milestone, an even 20 wins on the year. And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Zach LaVine.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Inside, here's Jackson. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
Pass to Smith. LaVine feeling it out a bit. Here's the three. Knocks down the long J.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Foul charge to Charlotte. Zach LaVine. Second personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Team foul. At the line for the Nuggets.
And both free throws good for Green. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. And now we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Zach LaVine.
Get home safe.